Richard. R-I-C-H-A-R-D. Richard. Richard.
Hey everybody, welcome again to another wonderful edition of the podcast. We're scheduled to record here at this time, but Richard's not here. I don't know what's going on, so I guess I'm on my own today, so you're gonna have to hear me talk for so I'll be the one doing all the talking today, and I guess Richard's sitting this one out. I don't know. But yeah, first I'd like to talk about banking and financial.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, it's Richard! I was very confused when this dude with a giant face got in.
Well, that was my mask.
Oh.
I have a new morning mask. Here it is.
Let's tell everybody about it. So
Let's first just say welcome to the podcast.
All right, I was telling everybody you weren't here today, but I guess you showed up. It's time to start the show.
You see me with the jacket. It's really cold outside.
Yeah.
I got a haircut. See?
He did. He got a nice trim. He's all ready because it's picture day
On Wednesday.
school.
But
It's very
we want to
exciting.
introduce you to someone. A puppet.
Yeah,
We're making puppet videos now.
we are.
But we're gonna talk about the guy that's in there. Let's do, and I play the voice of this guy.
Yeah, and this is Richard's main character. He's
a 17-year-old that's kind of like he's kind of a jock. He doesn't care about his family. He just cares about himself, and he just gets in arguments with everybody.
Yeah.
So welcome.
He just wants to play football.
Todd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd.
Todd's really cold right now, but Stick is really cold.
Yeah, now Todd is, of course, sporting a West Virginia Mountaineers jersey
And here's
a Bluefield Beavers football helmet.
he likes every
classic
team. He likes a
Bluefield
lot of
Beavers.
teams.
He does. He's representing from all over the.
But here's
area.
Todd. He's awesome.
This is Todd. Let's let Todd talk to everybody. Put him in front of you so they don't see your mouth moving, and they'll. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Todd, and my family sucks. Like, my family just sucks. Like,
And his family has like this singing unicorn that shows up, and he's like, "What?
yeah, what was her name again?
Blitz."
Blitz, yeah. Yeah. Blitz just does everything for us.
Anything they want, Blitz can create like
Come
that
on.
with magic.
Yes, come on. And also,
Should
Tom
we
was
do some magic right now?
Sorry, we have
Ready?
to summon Blitz.
Let's cast a spell. Yeah, let's summon Blitz.
Let's try. I don't think it works that way. We have to summon her in a different way.
Let's try again really hard.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey!
Blitz!
It's Blitz! Hey, Blitz! Where'd she go?
I don't know!
Well, that was Blitz, so you got to see her. So
Who's...
she'll be part of the new award-winning series we're putting together of puppets and puppet adventures and magic and pumpkin
And
carving.
you guys might like Todd. You might like Todd.
You might like him, you might hate him, but
I love Todd. He's my favorite.
he's the character who kind
Come
of rubs the other characters the wrong way a little bit. He's a little bit
He's not
rude. He has some attitude.
Attitude, yes.
Yeah, typical teenager. That's Todd.
He's a 17-year-old.
And plus, his name's Todd. I mean, that's just a
My
given.
name is
He's
Todd.
gonna.
It's easy to spell. It's
Dude named Todd's gonna
T-O-D-D.
irritate
It's just
you.
Todd.
Yeah.
T-O-D-D.
T-O-double-D.
Yep.
That's T-O-double-D.
Todd.
The P-U-double-P-E-double-T.
Todd.
That's Todd the puppet.
Tell them about shout-outs.
What kind of shout-outs are we doing this week? I want to give a
Shout-out.
shout-out to my homie Shamik, keeping it real down on the
Shamik.
south side.
Yo, Shamik, we got something for you. Thanks for giving us a nice little idea.
Thanks, Shamik.
And So if you guys want to be in a shout out, just go to my Instagram.
Yeah, we can.
And then click your username, and then I'll give you a shout out.
He'll give you all the shout outs you want.
And Todd and you can even Todd will even give you a shout out.
It's true.
That's right.
Hang on, I think the camera's still focused on Blitz. Let's get it focused back on us. There we go. If it was a little blurry there, it may be. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
But we're using the rear-facing camera so we can make sure the shot's good. But
I'm gonna get down. Let's let him talk.
All right, let's hear from Todd for a bit. So Todd, tell me, how did you get into the puppet world, and how did you begin your acting career?
Well, the thing is that I just like being a puppet.
Right. I mean, you are a puppet, so it's good that you've embraced that part of yourself.
My family's just stupid about it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have issues with their families. It's a normal thing.
My dad talks about someone that. Ugh.
Wow, I don't know. So you just go on long rants?
Long rants, yeah, I tell you.
That's dads for you. They'll just talk. They'll just monopolize your entire podcast.
I know, right? God.
Wow. So, what are some of your favorite activities, Todd?
Football.
Football is life, right? Like you just crack heads, just out there spear tackling dudes, just cracking skulls left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Well, guys, Todd is going to be in this video, so let's talk about other stuff.
All right,
Todd. What's first?
You get back to the gridiron, and we're going to start our show.
Todd, where do you want to sit?
See you, Todd.
Todd, where are you going to sit?
Should Todd stay here through the duration of the show? He can sit right here.
Well, how is he going to feel?
Maybe he can sit up here. See?
No, you can sit on my lap.
Okay.
So, first thing on the list is my Morty mask, the one I just had.
Let's talk about the Morty mask.
All right.
So hold it for everyone to see the.
Here's the Morty mask.
Very nice. It's a 3-dimensional. It has a mesh eyeballs, so you can see well, but it still creates the illusion of a cartoon character in real life. Tell us about it. Where'd you get it?
Halloween store.
Got it at the Halloween store.
Well, so I was gonna be Bob from Bob's Burgers, which I am.
Right.
Which we'll do I'm gonna actually do a vlog about our Halloween party that we are on.
Oh, good call.
Which we'll talk about the next after the Morty mask. So now so what the Morty mask is that
there we go.
I think it's really awesome. It's really beautiful.
It is. It's nice. It certainly beats the Halloween costumes from when I was a kid.
I don't watch Rick and Morty. I just thought it would be cool to get it.
Yeah, he's watched clips of Rick and Morty, but I'm not letting him watch whole episodes because it's a little bit much for a 10-year-old. But
it's like kind of for like grown-ups.
But the popularity of Rick and Morty is out there.
It's just
kids want to watch it.
Every time I see, it's just popular.
It's very popular.
I never seen. Like, everybody talks about it. Everybody, I follow on Instagram, just, likes it, kind of. I'm just like, how is it so popular? How good is it? How good is it? But when I'm 16, I'm going to watch it.
I don't think I've ever watched an entire episode. A lot of people like it. It's very big with the nerd culture.
I seen a YouTube clip of it, and I'm like, how is it so famous? It's just about a guy that, they go on an adventure.
I think it's like a rip-off of Back to the Future, right? It's like Marty McFly and the Professor.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
What's his name? Doc. Maybe they have a DeLorean.
But I'm like, how is it so popular if it's just around a boy?
It just is.
How is it so popular?
Hold on, let's move him. There we go.
So how is it so popular, though?
It's just popular. It has excellent writing and animation, and I think it's just swept the world. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the reason...
Todd has to say something about it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know how... Well, I love it. It's my favorite show in the world.
It would be, Todd. That seems like something you'd be into.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, you just sit there.
And so, you bought the mask because you were at the Halloween store shopping for your Halloween party.
I might just sometimes wear the Morty mask.
Yeah, just rock it.
Well, we're gonna make a long vlog about it, our Halloween party, because we're gonna do adventures, board games. Are you actually coming?
Yes.
Dad is coming.
Everyone's coming. All the viewers out there, you're invited. Just show up. It doesn't matter if we know you're not. We're gonna have like thousands of people packed into his house.
I don't know. We could because of the.
Sure, who cares?
Because of the.
Nah, that'll be fine. Everyone's getting tested at the door.
All right, but
so
no, we're joking, but
it's a small little party. But
it's just my mom.
You're invited in spirit. If you on Halloween when you're out doing your thing, a lot of people won't be out this year, but you're out there doing the Halloween thing.
It's gonna be
think
fun.
About our party.
It's gonna be fun. So we're gonna do like different activities, and we're gonna stay up like all night.
Yeah, it's gonna be like wow.
I wonder how many weeks I have of breaks in school. Like how many days or something.
I don't think you get the day off for Halloween. They don't count that.
I think you do actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Because I think you get day offs at school.
But for Halloween?
On holidays. Yeah.
Oh.
Probably. But anyways, let's move on for the warning mask.
Yeah, so the Halloween party is going to be a real hoot. We're going to have board games and seltzer water and live like trapeze artists and fire eaters. It's gonna be crazy.
So we're gonna make a vlog about it, which is gonna be I'm gonna be holding the phone, but it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you can join us via the virtual world.
Just watch it.
That's right.
We're gonna say we're gonna have pop. There's gonna be a lot of snacks there.
Wow. It's
gonna be an epic party. I was planning to be Butthead for Halloween, but I was like, nah.
He's got a Butthead shirt. It's the AC/DC shirt.
Yeah.
Styled like Butthead shirt.
Yeah, I actually do. Haven't I heard that on the podcast before?
Probably.
I think I have a few times.
Yeah. I think we've mentioned AC/DC is your favorite band, so.
Oh, yeah. Man. And let's see what else.
And don't forget, November 13th, the new AC/DC album comes out.
November 18th?
13th.
You know what we're going to do on that day? Let me tell you what we're going to do on that day.
What are we going to do, Richard?
After my school day, we're going to go buy it.
We're going to buy an actual
I think they made all the songs, but they only released one just to get a sneak peek.
Just to tease you so you can hear that classic AC/DC sound.
But there's more to it. So, but me and Dad are going to go buy it.
We are. We're going to buy an actual
We're going to buy it on the day that it comes out.
A physical copy of modern music, which is kind of unheard of, but we're going to do it.
But anyways, okay, then one day, how old was I? I was like 6 something.
You were
like about 7 or 6.
Well, I don't even know what story you're about to tell. So what?
About the YouTube.
When you started YouTube?
Yeah.
You've had YouTube for a long time.
So I was about like 6 or 7 or something.
Maybe younger than that.
6, but then I was like, so I came up with my dad and I was like, Dad, I want a YouTube channel. He was like, okay. And then my dad, he knew to edit. He knows how to edit everything. So like he decided. Correct. So my first video was me unboxing like this little toy.
Right.
Bedroom.
Right.
And that was my first ever video. And then
it was a Playmobil toy. If you go back to the very beginning of his uploads, you'll see it. I think it's trying not to focus again. There we go.
Let's see a little clip of it. And boom!
Here's the very first.
That's my popsicle.
Oh, hold it up. That's cool.
Maybe this is the
But if you want to go see it,
maybe don't say.
And go back to the archives. Richard has all kinds of.
Maybe don't say
what. You didn't see the famous movie we did, Daddy Nap.
Daddy Nap.
And the sequel to Daddy Nap, Home by Himself.
But we haven't uploaded it yet. Oh, we did.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, but I think Daddy Nap is the best.
Daddy Nap is a classic.
I think we just worked on it all day. Like we did it all day. We finished it all day, and I was like, and I had to dress like a kid. I was pretending to drive, which I think that's my favorite part, because like it was actually like I just drove, and I was like,
let's see a clip of you driving the car. Here we go.
Oh,
it looks just like you're really driving the car.
Here's a picture of me as the nerdy kid in that movie.
Right, he was a nerd who tried to join.
And here's of me when I robbed the bank to save my dad.
Right.
Oh yeah. He was playing along with his friend.
Right, I was his friend and his dad in the video. I was 2 different characters. And I played the villain. And I played the principal.
Yeah.
But it was an off-camera voice, like Peanut style. It wasn't a...
Like... but he kind of sounds like the old Mo from, like, The Simpsons. Like,
yeah, it was like, yours is smart.
Kind of like
Use
you kind of
use your
sound like
studies.
you kind of sound like the Mo from like the Simpsons, like the old Mo, like
Yeah, I was like,
the Mo, like the old Mo from the Simpsons.
he was just kind of a New York, New Jersey accent. I don't know
Anyways.
specifically what it is, but I just talk like a dude from that area.
But
Maybe
now-
I work on a construction site
And then
or down at
let's
the
talk about-
docks. You know, who knows? I'm just eating pizza and I'm folding it in half,
Okay.
eating some of that mozzarella. Oh,
Wake up.
huh?
Anyways,
Yes.
let's go back how I decided to make a podcast. So, let's do it. I'm going to say everything. So, one day, when I started listening to Jim Cornette, I thought they were good.
Right, he enjoyed Jim Cornette because he likes Jim Cornette because he uses a lot of profanity.
And then I was like, and then one day, I just came up to my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, I want to start my own podcast. And he was like,
I was like, wow, son, that's an excellent idea.
and then we were just going to, we posted our first ever podcast
Yeah, and
on
it's
YouTube.
It's
until
available
we found out
on
that,
Spotify and anywhere you can
Let's put
find
the-
podcasts.
oh,
It's there.
Spotify, link in the description below. Richard the Man. You could follow me on Spotify,
Yep.
link in the description.
Or just search on Spotify for Richard the Man podcast. It should
And if you
come
don't
up.
have Spotify and you want to download it, there's a link in the description.
Yeah, you'll see that thumbnail there with the lightning bolts around him. It's inspired by AC/DC, his favorite band. So
Yes, and I make, and so I was thinking out a name, and I was like, Richard the Man. What about Richard the Man?
You're the man, so it
So-
makes sense to me.
And so I didn't know, and I was like, I want to do it with my dad because he knows how to edit and stuff.
Right. It's a good thing you happen to have an editor that's also your father. 'Cause that
I
makes things
also-
very convenient.
I wanted to also, so I actually had fun doing that.
He did, and he still does, because you're watching it right now. This is episode 13. A lot of
13.
podcasts don't make it that far, but we are at unlucky numbers 13, so we better watch out.
We wouldn't never make this. And people are actually downloading our podcast on Spotify,
That's true.
which is actually, it's true. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
amazing. We've got like over 13
And we don't
million
just make it
listeners.
just for everybody to download it. We make it also for fun.
For fun and for in the future. You can look back and
Yeah.
listen.
One day I could just, maybe one day I could just one day be like a teenager or grown up, and then I could listen to my podcast and remember how young I was.
I know, we all know when you
We
go
could
back.
just make this podcast until I'm a grown up,
Let's do it until the end of time.
until we all die.
Yeah, let's try to reach like 1,000 episodes, and then you can do it with your son.
We can even make it more than 1,000.
Let's go for like, I'd say
You know
we'll
what I'm gonna
about
do?
8,000 episodes.
We can do more than that.
Well, all right.
We
let's
don't
keep
know.
going.
We don't know, but I'm gonna do it with my son,
Right.
and then he could be called Richard the Man. He could be another man.
You'll be Richard the New Man.
Yes, but I'll still be me. I'll still be in there. You'll just see me different. But
He'll have a big old beard like me by then. You got to grow it out and let it get all
I
scraggly.
don't know. Maybe I might shave it.
It depends. Like I've gone.
Some
This is the
boys don't even
longest
grow.
beard I've ever had in my life. I'm going for the full like old man Santa beard.
So
And
I was happy.
I think it's working. I'm embracing the gray.
And I was like, so when we started our podcast, that's when I got my Jim Cornette shirt. It was
Yeah.
funny. I was talking about it. I was like, yeah. And then, so I just wanted to start my own podcast. And I was like, and then my dad, and then I'm here today. The 13 episodes.
13 stops.
If we can reach it if we can reach it to 20 episodes,
That's a milestone.
We
for
should
any
celebrate.
podcast. We should celebrate.
20th episode. We could get like a 20th ribbon and like for like a big
True.
party event.
We could drink champagne.
What's that?
It's stuff that people drink when there's a big celebration.
Like
And then we could have confetti and streamers.
confetti.
Yeah. It'll be a good time.
And then now let's go on to let's talk about let's see.
Oh, our sponsor,
Mm.
McDonald's. Are
McDonald's.
you in the mood for something to eat? Well, McDonald's is everywhere. And
McDonald's.
Just go to it, because
This is
if
making
you
me
haven't heard
hungry
of McDonald's
already.
by now, I don't know where
This
you've
is
been.
making me hungry for McDonald's, which we're
It's-
gonna have that for lunch, right, Dad?
Maybe. We'll see. Try to trick me to going to McDonald's.
Well, we're gonna film the shot of Todd in there one.
What are you going to use? So why'd you write McDonald's down on your list? What are you going to talk about?
We're just gonna talk about McDonald's.
All right, talk about it.
All right. Hey Todd.
Does Todd like McDonald's?
Heck yeah, boy. So, let's just Todd just cooperate. I like McDonald's.
What's your favorite thing from McDonald's, Todd?
Oh no. I like let me just well, I like everything from McDonald's. Like I'll just eat anything.
Right. Like Egg McMuffin?
Yeah, boy.
Big Mac?
Yeah.
Quarter Pounder?
Heck yeah, boy.
Quarter Pounder BLT?
Yeah, shut up. God, he's so annoying.
What about a McChicken?
McChicken. What the heck is that?
It's chicken, but it's a Mc.
What?
And then there's... What else does McDonald's have? McFlurries.
McFlurries?
It's just a rip-off of Blizzards with fewer options, but, you know.
Yeah, I know, like Todd. Yeah, I like everything from McDonald's. Even I like my old trusty. I like my trusty old 7 on my shirt.
It's true.
My trusty old 7.
Does the McFlurry still come with that weird spoon that's like three-dimensional?
I
I don't know why. It's got like a whole... I've never understood why the spoon is made
We're
that
just
way.
gonna pause this for a sec. Alright, we live? Wanna check?
We're live. We're going out
Okay, we're good.
Coast to coast.
We're good.
Across the world. We're available.
Todd, where are you going? Todd, where are you taking me? Todd! Sorry guys! No, Todd! Where are you taking me?
I guess it's back to just me now. I don't know. Todd has seemed to have taken Richard
Todd, what are you
somewhere.
doing? You're taking over the podcast!
That darn Todd.
This is mine now.
Well, Todd, I guess it's the Todd show.
It's mine now. So deal with it! You know, Todd? Get over here. You're going in the back, mister. Now you stay in the back. Sorry, everybody.
That darn Todd.
Todd is just a bad kid.
He
You
is
shut up.
the absolute
You shut up,
worst.
Todd.
Todd, pipe down.
Todd, I can get you out of this podcast.
Trying to record a podcast here, for heaven's sake.
No, just, give me a sec, audience. Let me just say it. Anyways, just ignore that part.
What's next? Are we still talking about McDonald's or have we moved on?
Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about McDonald's. I just wrote a bunch of stuff. Let's get this.
Oh, wait. No, we watched a documentary about how they make Happy Meal toys in China and the whole process of how they make them, remember? Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
They showed them how they made
They make it, and then they make it, and they actually test it out just in case there's like, and they also look for like parts missed.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like it's very in depth. They put a lot
And
of
then I
pride
think,
into
and then it goes
making
into
those
this
Happy
big
Meals.
truck, and it goes to McDonald's.
Yeah, they stick them in the box.
Like everything's
Off
from,
they go.
guys. Fun fact: like everything's from China.
Pretty much. We're in China right now filming this podcast.
No, we're not in China.
That's true. Yeah, they wouldn't let us air it on YouTube if we were there.
Why?
They're kind of strict about those sort of things.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yes, we saw the documentary. He thought it was really cool. He got to see how
they make McDonald's toys. Like,
Yeah,
I don't get Happy Meals anymore, but like, it's still interesting to see how they do it.
it was. It's very interesting. And there, you would think of like a.
All right, Todd. Wait, just wait. Todd, I'll give you one more chance.
But you would think of like a Chinese toy factory as being like kind of dingy and scary, but it was really nice. It was like.
Todd, what are you
incredible,
doing? Todd, what are you doing? Todd, stop opening the car. Stop opening the car, Todd. Todd, what are you doing? Here, Todd, were you gonna push him out? No.
Todd, you need to calm down.
Well, I want to take over the podcast.
Well, you can get your own podcast, Todd. You can call it the Toddcast. That's so easy, right?
But Richard, the man's awesome.
Yeah, well.
It is pretty awesome, but it's my podcast, Todd.
Tune in to the Toddcast. Weekly episodes will be dropping soon. Available on Stitcher.
Something.
Or other.
What?
Available on cassette tape.
Okay, boy. Todd, if you open the door. Todd, what are you doing? Todd.
Get out of here, Todd.
Todd, what are you doing? Let me just fight him. Alright, sorry about that.
Todd's
guys.
out of control. I'm sick of you, Todd.
You know what?
I've had about enough.
Todd, what are you doing?
Wait, what are you doing, Todd? Listen, I've had enough of you.
Todd! What was that? Let me just close the door. Todd, what are you doing? Closing the door. Todd! Let him in! Todd, what was that?
That's it, Todd. You're banned from this show. You cannot kick Richard's co-host out because I have to be here to
You know
keep
what? I'm gonna put him in the
show
trunk.
on pace.
Come on, Todd. We're going in the trunk. No, just stay in the back, Todd. You know what? I'm just gonna put a seatbelt on him.
I think he'll be okay.
Be right back. I'm putting the seatbelt on him.
Okay.
Because he won't listen.
And we should tell everybody right now that's the importance of wearing a seatbelt. Whenever you're in the
When you're in
car,
the car, kids.
make sure you wear a seatbelt.
Now Todd cannot get out while he's wearing a seatbelt.
When I was a young kid in the 80s, my dad's car didn't have seatbelts. He cut them out. I don't know why. He just thought it was unnecessary. Back then, you didn't legally have to have seatbelts.
There you go.
So we rode around for about 10 years without seatbelts. And
All right,
I
let's
made
go.
it. I lucked out because that could have been ugly. But nowadays,
All right,
you
let's
need
drive.
to wear your seatbelt, correct?
Let's drive Todd
Let's show
somewhere.
everybody how to put their seatbelt on.
All right, let me show them.
Okay.
Let me show them. All right, if you don't know how to put your seatbelt on, everybody, let's do it. Take your
There we go.
seatbelt and then roll this up, this part. Take it, put it to this thing or this, and then you put
Click.
it in until it clicks, and then
You click it or you
and
get
how
a
you
ticket.
put it off, you press the button that says push,
And you click and away
and then
it goes. Now, the best thing about seatbelts is when certain girls wear them, it goes right through here and it has a nice visual effect.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next, what's our next topic? McDonald's. Rock and roll
Hey,
McDonald's.
we already talked about that.
I know. So we're done with McDonald's. Yeah. So,
Let's see. Let's talk about
do you like McDonald's or Burger King better?
McDonald's. Let's cross out food. Let's talk about commercials.
Commercials.
No, I hate commercials.
Most people do.
I
Nowadays,
hate commercials.
you can cut them out when you watch something. Except there's ads on
All right, Todd's there.
online like crazy.
Goes.
Todd, you just stay out of this, okay?
All right, well, here, put your seatbelt on because we're gonna go for a drive.
Well, aren't we talking about commercials?
Yeah, but we are still gonna drive.
Okay.
Put your seatbelt on, boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. All right, let's go. And anyways, let's talk about commercials. I hate commercials. It's just not my type.
But they're necessary for you to have television.
Still a driver.
Without advertising, you don't get to see a lot of your favorite shows or videos. And let's also mention something about advertising.
Hi.
This channel is not monetized.
What does that mean?
We aren't making money off of it. It's just for fun. It's just for the fans. So
We can one day maybe make
if you
money.
see an ad on our show, it's the money's going to YouTube or whoever. But we would never sink that low to take ad money.
We hate ads.
That's
We
right.
hate them. We hate them. We hate them.
It's true.
They ruin our lives.
They're just
And they even like lie sometimes. Remember, you know this like stuff. They're like, well, this bed like is really comfy. And then one day when I order it, it's not comfy at all. It's not as comfy that they say it is.
You mean an advertisement wasn't
And
entirely
I'm like,
truthful?
are you kidding me?
And you're like, wow.
This is mean.
I've been bamboozled.
That's just mean. Like
Yeah.
that's just mean.
Get it together, commercials.
Get it together, okay? I'm sorry. I gotta control my temper. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just.
What is happening? Oh, my parents are calling.
Let's pause the podcast.
Okay. All the way till I pull up.
And hi, we're back. Wait a
We
minute.
are
Wait
back.
a minute.
We got the sunroof
Thanks,
open,
thanks,
letting
thanks.
some light in. We're just going through a drive-through here.
Sorry, I got my McDonald's, guys.
All right, nice cup of.
Oh yeah, I got my Sprite. Here, dude. Let's see my straw. Where's my straw? They didn't give me that much fries. See?
Ah, you got ripped off.
What?
What a rip off.
I paid a lot. I'm the manager there.
And we're sponsored by McDonald's, too.
Which I am the manager there.
He's the regional manager, and they short him on fries.
I get free food because I'm the manager.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe that's why they didn't give you very much, because they're like, well, he's not paying any money for it.
Well, I can just fire them, huh?
Yeah, it's true.
I can fire them.
Heads will roll.
I can fire them.
Yep. That's absolutely.
Still, it's like, at least it's no fries.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be super mad if they didn't give me any fries.
Did you get a burger?
Mm-hmm.
Is your name Bob?
No.
Well,
Bob,
he wanted to talk about Bob's Burgers.
alright, let me say everything, because you don't know about the show.
Right.
So
Yeah, I've never watched that show.
It's a good show.
Yeah. I like, what's his name? John Benjamin and other stuff. He's really funny, but I've never seen him in that show.
What's that?
But you recognize his voice from a lot. He's done a lot of voiceover stuff.
Anyways, so it's about this family that they cook burgers.
Right. Speaking of burgers,
Burger!
he's got the world famous Big Mac.
Yeah, take this over here. It's really messy, but
It's good. It's good podcast eating.
who just sometimes you just need a break for a podcast. Like you just need to eat.
Yeah, and McDonald's just came right here to our window and hooked us up.
Oh,
So,
God. It's spilling.
How are you going to talk about Bob's Burgers and eat a Big Mac at the same time?
I don't know, but
Here he goes. He's going to make a mess. There's lettuce everywhere.
there's so much
It's lettuce
lettuce.
Mageddon. He has to lean forward to keep from spilling it. You need the people to see you eating the Big Mac. Like it's a very exciting effect for the.
Sorry.
Anyway, what about Bob's Burgers? Tell us.
So it's about a family that they make burgers.
Yeah.
Bob is all kind of serious. Linda, his wife, is really kind of like, it's just kind of like likes fun.
Right.
And Danny's kind of like the dumb one. He's a boy, I like him. Tina's kind of like a teenager. That's just weird and just kind of like weird and just kind of like pneumonia.
Is it sort of like Family Guy? Like the same, like there's the sister and the brother that are teenagers, or?
No, they're not. There's only one teenager.
Oh, okay. I guess on Family Guy there's two teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's exciting.
But I like that they cook burgers and they're really fun and it's a good show. So
Next up, our topic.
hey,
is...
I was gonna still tell them.
Oh, I thought you were done. You sounded like you were finished talking about Bob's Burgers. My beard is like going everywhere.
No. You need to shave it.
No, gotta let it.
Anyways, yeah, I think that's it with Bob's Burgers.
Well, all right then. So, TV shows.
Oh yeah.
Just in general, what are your favorite TV shows? I have a lot of favorite TV shows. I've watched a lot of TV in my lifetime.
I like Friends.
Yeah, he has a Friends T-shirt.
Yes. You saw that once on the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
That's when we were talking about. That was when I was sick. You saw that.
Yeah.
And then. Sorry. And then we. So, and I also like The Simpsons. I like Bob's Burgers.
You like Corner Gas, a good old Canadian show. And you like Alf. He's discovered Alf. When I was 6 years old, I watched a lot of Alf. And now he watches it.
What about Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
We haven't watched that in forever.
Yep. Today's secret word is...
Fun.
Is what?
A podcast.
Is podcast. Ah!
And you know what to do when there's when you see the secret word.
Scream real loud.
Let's try it out.
I can't do that voice.
Hey, what are we doing right now, Dad?
We're recording a podcast.
Ah! All right. Let's try it out again. Let me just call my mom.
And pull yourself up.
Hey, Mom, what are we doing today? We're doing a podcast. Ah! My mom's kind of nuts right now, but
that's true. There have been a lot of TV shows throughout history. The TV goes back to like the 40s, I want to say. I don't know if there were TV shows in the 30s. There were movies and stuff in theaters. I'm not exactly sure when broadcast television
like Mickey
started.
Mouse. I just like watching the old ones.
Yeah, they're really weird looking.
I think old Mickey Mouse was like the first ever cartoon, kind of.
He was one of them. I mean, there's other stuff before him.
Like Looney Tunes.
It was like the first big hit cartoon, I suppose.
I also like the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And
Those
what's
were created.
Doc?
The Looney Tunes were created back in the 50s. They were more for like, I think they were intended for adults.
Why?
But they became more.
Why are they
kids
intended
thing.
for adults?
They were just made for adults. There's a lot of stuff of like World War II and stuff like that in there, and it's clearly.
Oh yeah, it's about Bugs. It used to be about a guy just shooting Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd. So. And Daffy Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Who doesn't like a nice Sprite for your?
I'm trying to think. I've watched a lot of TV shows.
I love like a lot of shows like.
And I've been watching TV since day one. Since I think the first TV show I probably really liked was He-Man.
Oh, I like He-Man too. I forgot about that show.
And you know, there's a lot of full episodes of He-Man on
Like
YouTube.
This
yeah.
guy just like posts them all.
Yeah, so if anybody's excited to watch some 80s He-Man.
And if you can't find it anywhere, go to YouTube and search up Hey-Man!
Yep.
And you'll find it.
Exactly. And you wanted to talk about your birthday.
My birthday!
How did your birthday go down?
Let's see if that's really true! Okay, that's my birthday. Oh! Okay. My birthday was July 21st. My birthday was July 21st. Did you even listen to me?
Yeah.
My birthday was on July 21st,
I heard you.
2020.
Yep.
And I recently turned 10.
10 years old. He's a decade.
Double digits!
It's a decade of
I lived for a decade, yeah.
delight.
Wait, how long is a decade? 10 years. Yeah.
10 years is a decade.
I lived for a decade, guys. So...
He ran the entire gamut of the 2010s and teens.
Anyways, so I recently got an Alexa, which I was been asking for,
Oh yeah.
and I got a new iPad.
Yeah, and where did you have your birthday supper or lunch?
No, one of my favorite fancy restaurants, Olive Garden.
It's a very fancy local restaurant we have known as
I
the
love it.
Olive Garden.
I love their spaghetti.
They do. They make the pasta. That's their thing. They have
really big meatballs, so you have to even cut it. When I was my first time going to Olive Garden, I really liked it.
Yeah, pretty much all their food's good.
And then I even tried the soup once there.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And so I cut I got a really big. It was just only one meatball, but it was still really big. And then I was like, so I had to cut it. And
It's a big meatball.
I don't know what I'm saying.
It's authentic.
Am I
Italian.
weird? Yeah. Let's see if it's on white. Right now it's a C. It's a C.
I don't know if
There.
anyone's ever done white balance with a Big Mac box.
Let's
It's the
see.
first.
Let's see white balance. Okay, white
Big Mac
balance.
boxes used to be brown.
Okay, wait. There we go. White balance.
We are white balanced.
Let's see again. Let's just see again. We're back in white balance. Okay.
Our white
go.
balance is
I
awesome.
want to know what white balance even means.
It's a thing for cameras and, particularly video cameras. And I don't think it matters as much with modern stuff, but back in the day, you had to do it. You had to hold up like a white piece of paper in front of your, like if it was a news camera or something, or a camcorder, to get it to kind of adjust to the light. to make a good. Otherwise, the colors would be off. Like my A's hat, like this color would be like a
Hey, you know what I can
different shade
do?
or something.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna make everything black and white.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, guys, you can't even see we can't see any colors. Only
We're like
black and white.
back in the old days.
We're black and white now.
I look like a baseball player from like.
You know what I'm
Babe
gonna turn
Ruth's
this
era.
into? I'm gonna turn this into cartoons. Whoa, what cartoons?
I don't know if we have the technology to do that, but I'll try.
Oh yeah.
We'll
But look
make
at
our
us.
best
We're like
of it.
our own cartoon character. Like it's just us.
Wow.
Whoa, we're like cartoon. Whoa. Can I make the punching sound? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
You're requiring me to do a lot of editing.
This is awesome. Wow, I'm a cartoon. Well, let's go back to the regular times and not black and white.
Okay.
All right, we're back to normal. Wow, that was awesome.
Yes.
I want my own cartoon.
Back in vivid color, in Technicolor.
But you told us the secret, what we do, how we edit, how we...
I think people realize that shows are edited. I think
Yeah,
they
that's
figured that out. The magic of television has been explained a lot.
But there could be little kids watching and they don't want to know that yet.
True, we don't want to ruin the mystique of TV or YouTube.
You know what, guys? I'm going to make myself disappear. I'm back. Can you edit that part? Really disappear?
Yeah.
I'm back. So, anyways. Alright, what's next on the list? What's the list? No. I'm mad. Oh, yeah, we talked about my birthday.
Chicken!
Chicken!
So what do you need to talk about? Don't have that in the shot.
Hey guys, I know what the secret menu of Chick-fil-A is.
Secret menu of Chick-fil-A.
The double cheeseburger.
I don't think they have that. They don't serve cow. Their whole marketing thing is the cows.
Alright, so
supporting it.
we're talking about chicken!
So why are we talking about chicken? Why did you write that down?
Chicken! I just like chicken. I don't know. I just wrote a bunch of stuff.
He's all jacked up on McDonald's and wild.
I love chicken.
So tell me
I go
about chicken.
crazy. You guys like my hairstyle?
You mean the chicken you eat?
You know what you could do to me? You could go, I like a Jeep. Whoa. You know when people call their friends like G? Like, hey G?
Yes.
And that, it's like, when you get a haircut, it's like, I like your
that
cut. I like your cut,
Does that
G.
give us better lighting?
It's like,
Yeah.
I like your
Looks more
haircut, and
vivid.
I'm calling you G.
Okay, good.
Well, see his cut. I like your cut, G.
Thanks, G.
Alright, homie, I want a dog.
Thanks, home slice.
Home slice. I'm driving right now, though. Who doesn't like to go for a nice drive?
I still say I have a.
We don't have our hume out. Hey.
I have a gigantic head because people with smaller heads buy size
Go away,
8,
you stupid driver.
size 8 new Air hats, but
Yeah.
I actually need one.
He's got a big head.
Got
A big butt bag.
thick head.
You know, I'm gonna go just climb in the truck for fun. What are you gonna? All right.
Oh, okay. Well, let's actually keep talking.
All right. I'm just joking, guys. All right. Let's talk about something else from chicken. Okay. My scooter. My scooter.
His scooter is his primary source of
Which I use in the
transportation.
summers to get to places. That's why I don't use a car.
Yeah.
Because I usually use. This is like we use a different car for the summer, but this car we use for just the winter. So it's like a car for the winter, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Tell us about your scooter.
Well, I always ride on it. It's fun, but I haven't ridden it in a long time because it's chilly out here today.
Where do you ride your scooter to?
Well, it's places like the park.
Oh, okay. Is it exciting riding your scooter?
Yeah, sometimes I fall off on it, but I just get up like a boss.
Tell him about those people that didn't even help you.
Oh my god.
One day he was riding a
They
scooter.
were religious people or something. Not really like.
They had
Like you know the people that wear like long sleeve shirts and have like those little religious hats.
Yeah.
They were one of those. I fell off my scooter, scraping my elbow, hurting my head, and a lot of stuff. But then they were like, and they looked at me and smiled at me and just walked away. Like they didn't do a thing. They didn't do a thing to me. They didn't do a thing. Look, I was a kid, right?
He was in need of medical
What
attention.
about I was like a 6-year-old, right? I could have just been a 6-year-old falling off my bike. I didn't cry, but still they should have asked me if I was okay.
Yeah, they should have.
I'm a kid. They're adults. I'm a kid.
He's a kid.
Look at me. I'm a kid.
He's a kid.
I'm
agreeing with you.
Yeah, but I'm a kid.
He's a kid.
So I'm a kid.
He is a kid.
Shut up. I'm a kid. And then, like, they don't help me. I'm a kid. You should help a kid when they're in danger.
That's right, people.
I could have broke my leg. I could have got knocked out. I could have cracked my head open.
You could have had a compound fracture where the bone
I could have just cracked my head
came
open.
out.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's probably made out of concrete.
Your head's made out of concrete?
No. I meant the floors.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like I was on the sidewalk. But look.
That's why you gotta always remember.
I could have cut my whole head open, and what would they do? Are they just gonna walk away by a kid breaking their head?
Probably.
I could have been gushing blood.
There's no concern for their fellow children of the world.
But I was mad as heck. Like I was like,
yeah.
dude, what the?
He was just like.
I was like in my mind. I was like, dude, what the beep?
Yeah, that was it. And he got bleeped in real life. It just happened.
Yeah. Well, let's just bleep myself right now.
So now.
Let me just say, I swear not. Will bleep me. It's not gonna be edited, right? It's no edit. Let me see. Oh my god, I just got bleeped out.
Watch your foul mouth there, boy. Stop with the profanity.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Kids, do not say bad words. Do not. It's a bad thing.
Have you considered getting a bicycle, or are you all about the scooter?
Nah, bicycles are hard.
What about motorcycles?
My mom will not let me ride one.
Yeah, they're a little dangerous.
But I want one actually.
I never wanted one.
You know my favorite I
they're
want?
too dangerous.
You know what I want one day?
Freaks me out.
For Christmas, I want like a big treadmill. Like I want a treadmill. Like
we're stuck inside during the winter. It gets really cold
because it's winter and it's really it's been
Canada, and we could do that
because Canada's really cold.
So I could keep my nice shape and my physical form. We could stay in top notch.
You know why some people some people in Canada live next to America?
Why is that?
Because it's warmer. Because Canada's cold. But if you live like far from America and Canada, then you're gonna be extra cold.
That's true.
In one city, there's like Yellowknife.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's called. And in the summer, it's just always light, no darkness. How are you gonna tell if it's night or morning, right?
It's 30 days of.
How are you gonna tell it's
day? 30 days. Of
and in winter, it's just all dark. It's like all night.
Yes.
How are you gonna know it's the morning, right? You're just gonna wake up and it's gonna go like, it's still nighttime.
That's a weird.
That's a trick. That's a hard trick. I'm never going there because I'll get confused if I go there. Like I'll go like, is it morning or day?
You wouldn't know. You'd only know
because
by your
it's
phone.
like if I was winning there, if I drove there right now, it'd be super dark there.
Yeah, it would.
It would be like nighttime there.
Yeah.
But it's not really. And then if I like slept there for a couple of days and I woke up and it was actually the morning, I would think it was probably the day or night.
You probably would.
Still night. And I would be like, well, how am I know?
Exactly.
And
I'm gonna put my hoodie on. I'm getting cold. Did you eat all your fries?
Yeah, boy. Come on, I'm
So tell us more about the North. The frigid North.
Yeah. And also, they don't just do it for the warm stuff. Because also, when you're, like, opening cars, like a car business, then you're, like, then you get more people to pay you.
That's true.
Because in the bottom, which is next to America, there's more people there.
Right, there's more.
If you look at the map, look at the map. The yellow stuff over there means there's a lot of people there. You see those little yellow squares there? That's barely people there.
So the population of Canada does live
on
mostly
top,
on the
So if you live on
American
top,
border.
then there won't be much people paying you, and you'll be out of luck.
It's the main reason Canadians huddle so close to the American border is
But I like it.
It's that way they're closer to America and further from Russia. So, like I said, they're scared of Russia.
And guys, if you've been wondering how old you have to be to vote for like the election,
How old?
you gotta be at least 18 and up.
18.
You have to be 18 and up.
Yep. When you're 18, you can vote, you can smoke cigarettes, you can join the military.
Dude.
And what else
we
can
shouldn't
you do?
we shouldn't say that much.
Well, if they're 18, they can. We don't suggest anyone.
Well, I
under
don't think
18.
you should do that. 'Cause
No,
it's
it's not good for you. But
And you could drink alcohol.
it's their legal right as an 18-year-old.
And you could drink like alcohol. When
Or is
you're-
it 19?
Nah, I don't know. Something. It's different rules in different countries.
Yeah.
But if I go to Yellowknife, it would be dark there, right?
Yeah.
It would be super dark there. You know what? I might just one day wake up there, like if I'm ever just going there for like a little sleep.
Right.
If I'm there, so if we started driving there right now,
Yeah.
it would be dark there, right? It'd be super dark there.
I don't know how it is this time of year, but yeah, most likely.
But then I would be sleeping one day, and then it would be in the morning. But then I would think it was like still nighttime, right?
Right.
I would go like, it's still nighttime. But when I look at an alarm clock, sometimes alarm clocks don't say PM or AM.
They don't. They just have a time.
And so how am I going to know it's AM or PM? AM means it's night.
Right.
PM means it's morning. I mean, it's afternoon or whatever.
Sort of, yeah.
Something
Like
that.
1 p.m. though in the middle of the
When
day.
it's midnight, so when it's
still
PM,
light out.
when it's midnight, it turns into AM.
Yeah.
And then when it's 12 o'clock in the day in AM, it turns into PM.
Correct. Indeed.
See, I'm a smart kid. Yeah, this podcast is it's fun and also kind of educational here.
You're learning a lot, and you can thank us for enhancing your brain.
You know memes, guys? You know the things that are called memes? We love them, right?
We all do.
What's the meme right here?
There's
Oh,
me.
that's a funny one. But we have a meme. I took a really weird picture of my dog, and it looks like a meme, kind of like a meme picture. So I'm gonna make a meme of it,
Good idea.
and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram.
Maybe it'll go viral.
So if you want to see my Instagram, my Instagram name is Richard the Man Podcast.
It's also the name of this podcast.
It's fun. And also, guys, when you're spelling names, the first letter of the name has to be capitalized.
It's always a good idea.
Because that is good. Because
Proper.
it's just, I don't know why. It's just that.
It's a proper noun, and it should be given the respect it deserves.
Yeah, it's just the thing. Like, right? But, like, I say that.
What's our next topic?
Okay.
We got a long
Let's
list.
listen to. Let's talk about my rap video. I mean,
Oh, his rap.
yeah, let's just get
We
rid
done
of
with
because
that
that's the list is done over there.
All right.
I threw it in a trunk. It landed in a trunk.
Excellent job.
It landed.
Swish. Nothing
So-
but net.
So I made a rap video recently. My rap name is Are You Red D?
Yeah, it was.
Let me spell it right here if you got confused. Are you red D?
Yeah.
There it is. That's spell it. Here, let's
You
put
can
it
go
up.
back on his channel and watch it. It's right
It's-
there. It's a few videos down.
It's really good, but
It was really fun to
we
make.
made it, and we like
We
went
looked
places.
very, very gangster. We found some spots that looked like we were in a big city with graffiti and stuff in it.
I just got it from I just wanted to be a rapper.
He did. He had like 2 days where he was really wanting to be a rapper. Then he kind of got out of it. But he
I
wanted
was like,
to rap.
I just wanted to. Sometimes you just gotta wait before you do your dreams, right?
Can you freestyle? I'll give you a beat.
Yo, I'm chilling with the homies here. They're just chilling with me. Watch TV. You're watching TV. Drinking coffee here. Drinking cocoa. Getting a letter from a girl. Reading it. She's asked, "Do you want to go for a date?" I say, "Yes, yes." Until I turn up to there, and then I go like, "No, no."
That's some good.
Cause I say no, cause she ain't hot. See, see the letters right here? The letters right here. I'm gonna read it. It says, I love you. Do you wanna go on a date? And I say, yeah, let's go.
Don't crumple that up. What is that?
But no, but we don't care. You're ruining my rap song, so shut up. So you.
He's an excellent wordsmith.
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
He has flow and he spits mad rhymes and he spits hot fire.
Spit hot fire, man.
See, should I freestyle?
Nah, you're not really that good at it.
I bet I am.
Nah, you don't. Nah.
I'm basically Buster Rhymes.
Who wants to hear him, right?
You don't want to hear some old man with a beard.
Come on, man, just shut up.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Yeah, that's what you get.
There's going to be a lot of people that think you're abusive to your dad. You keep hitting me on the podcast.
I'm not abusive. It's
He's
just a
out
joke.
of control.
It's just a joke.
Next on Dr. Phil, this 10-year-old boy baits on his dad during the podcast. I'm like, duh.
Like, how does he control himself? We should. I like Dr. Phil, actually. He's the guy. He just calls it like it is. He's from Texas. It's about like stuff like he helps people like control stuff. It's like kind of like Oprah, kind of.
Yeah, he came from Oprah.
Yeah, that's how he got famous. Oprah. He's been on a few Oprah episodes.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of Oprah. Oh.
That's Oprah.
All right, and then let's see a clip of Dr. Phil.
No, we can't show Dr. Phil clips.
Oh,
they're copyrighted.
Copyrighted, yep.
So.
Dr. Phil, if you're
We'll just show a
watching
nice photo of Dr. Phil.
There. Look at that nice.
Isn't he handsome?
Look at this nice bald head.
He's
this nice little bald head.
Handsome Texan.
Look at his bald head.
He's close friends with comedian Ron White.
And then
you kind of wouldn't expect that, but they're like Ron White's like a big alcoholic weed smoker guy, and he hangs out with Dr. Phil all the time.
You know Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg too.
He smokes weed all the time.
That is a fact.
He talks about it all the time.
He mentions it.
He talks about
frequently.
I don't think you should listen to your song at least when you're 18 or something.
I mean, it's just Snoop Dogg. He's pretty. He
talks a lot about drugs and stuff. He says bad words, like he says the N-word.
Oh, but he's allowed to. But if we were to say it, we would get kicked off YouTube immediately.
Yeah, because he is
African American.
Yeah, he
is a person of color.
We won't say his skin color because I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
I don't think that's a controversial to say Snoop Dogg is black. There. It's not. I don't think anyone's going to get mad.
You can.
If Snoop Dogg was here, he would agree with us. So.
Yeah, it's fine. But Snoop Dogg he just says bad. He just says it's not just the bad words that are bad. It's also about drugs and stuff. Some rappers, it's not just the bad words they say. It's usually it. But sometimes they say, like, a lot of, like, they talk about a lot of stuff. Like,
talk about guns.
Like, sometimes they might talk about, like, drugs.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Different stuff.
And they say a lot of things about,
like, sometimes it might be offensive. Like,
a lot of the gang members.
Sometimes they might be offensive to like people with disabilities.
They rap about attractive ladies.
Like that, or like he might, like they might make fun of people that are autistic.
I don't think there's a lot of rap songs making fun of autistic.
I'm joking. But what? Not trying to be offensive to autistic kids. If you have an autistic kid that's watching this podcast, that's okay.
Look out for them rappers.
Dude, you sound so offensive.
Why?
Oh my god. Yo, I'm chilling here with the music. Just making more music. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna make today. Oh, no. So I'm just sitting here with my binoculars, looking at the window, you know. Writing in my journal, don't know what I'm doing. Drowning in my journal. Make a mama. You have a daddy, you have a mama. They make you, and then you're good. You live your life. You have a wife. You make your own child, or you cannot have a wife or no kids. I don't know. Yo, you're just so mad at me for making your life so stupid. And I tell ya, no. Tell ya. Yo. Sitting here watching TV. Yo, Peace! I'm out of here! So about rappers, I just like being a rapper. It's fun.
He's
a good rapper. I'm a good rapper. Anyway,
a lyricist, and he has.
Let's go to the next list. Let's talk about which one is the next list.
Are you going to do any more rap songs, or is that your one-off?
Well, I might do more. I might in the future. Spotify.
We're
Spotify.
available.
Link in the description below.
Or just search. We're available on Spotify.
Yeah.
You might be listening to this right now on Spotify. Actually.
Yeah.
Some people are watching the video version, but
yeah, there's nothing really to talk about Spotify, but like
you may be one of the millions of people that have downloaded our podcast.
We do Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify's pretty cool. You could get all your music and everything.
They have everything except Garth Brooks.
What?
There's no Garth Brooks on Spotify.
Why?
There's some dude called Brooks Jefferson.
Damn!
That like does rip-offs of Garth Brooks songs. You almost think it's Garth, but he's not quite as good as
Come
a singer.
on! Why did they take Garth Brooks?
They didn't take Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks has an exclusive deal with Amazon or Google, one or the
I
other.
like Garth Brooks.
I think it's Amazon.
I saw him in real life.
Yeah, it was
I never got to talk to him though.
It was his first concert, but he sang to you. He came right up to the front.
I thought he would sign my hat, but I was like,
He was trying. That would have been cool.
Anyways, let's talk about PixArt. PixArt! Link in the description below. Let me just say something about PixArt. I think PixArt is the best. It's good.
PixArt is what I use to edit all my graphics and all my
He's probably just gonna edit his podcast with PixArt.
The thumbnails on this entire page are all from PixArt.
I make a lot. If you probably saw my Woody video of the grandpa, I edited on PixArt.
Oh yeah, you use PixArt to edit video. I've never.
I
use
it to do. I use it every day. I use it all the time.
That's very cool for a kid his age to be able to edit videos already. He's got some skill.
PixArt is just. Oh, I figure it out.
I'm proud of you.
I figure it out.
That's impressive.
But PixArt is just the thing. I love it.
It's a really great for editing. It's a
really good for editing.
You don't have to pay for it. I mean, there's like a premium version, but I've never had any limitations.
If you want to go edit it, if you want to get PixArt and edit it, if you want to get it faster, just click the link in the description below and download it. It will say
there you go.
PixArt.
There's so many links in our description. I don't know how I'm going to keep up.
I have to poop, guys.
He has to poop.
I'll be right back. I think I'll at McDonald's.
It's going right through.
I'll be right back.
While Richard's pooping, I'm going to tell you about my wallet. My wallet was made by my Uncle Henry. And when he was in prison, he learned how to do leather crafting. But this isn't just any leather. If you look at it closely, it's got a bunch of little dots on it. It's not cowhide. It's ostrich. So he made this wallet out of ostrich hide. I've had this thing for about 20 years now, and it is not let up at all. I won't show you my identification, but look at that. This thing's 20 years old, still holding up. Quality ostrich skin. The only way to do it is get you some ostrich hide wallet, but it's a skill you learn while you're in prison, so I guess you could learn it on YouTube too. And yeah, I just wanted to explain that because I think it's really cool. How many people do you know that have an ostrich hide wallet? Not very many. Richard sure has taken a long time pooping. So here's a good opportunity to play the Richard Poop song in its entirety. Enjoy.
Richard. Poop, 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 poop. Richard Poop. Richard. Richard Poop. Richard. Richard Poop. Richard Poop, Poop, Poop.
Where is this boy? He is pooping up a storm. He must really be in there dropping some logs, I'll tell you. I don't think we've ever had an episode of the podcast where we haven't talked about poop. Poop is one of our main subjects, and I think our listeners appreciate it. I feel like we have a large community of people that enjoy a good poop story and a poop discussion, and you need more of that. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and no one ever talks about poop. It's very rare. I think maybe Your Mom's House is about the only one I've ever heard discuss poop. So, yeah, I'm glad we're getting the word out. And we're having a live poop on the air right now as Richard is busy in there just unleashing chocolate gravy. No sign of him at all. But this is good. This is quality use of YouTube's bandwidth. The shot of me sitting in a car right now. I could edit it, but I think I'm just going to leave it. It's just raw, unfiltered, just like poop. Raw and unfiltered. If you filter your poop, you're just going to make a mess. Oh, I believe I hear the door closed. He has emerged from the bathroom. He is heading back out, and he has his phone. That's why he was on the toilet with his phone for quite a while in there. So that's why. He doesn't have a phone that is working, but it's...
Dude, what are you doing?
has no SIM card.
Have you been working?
I was just telling the people about your poop, and I showed them my wallet, and I played a song for them.
You showed them your wallet?
Yeah, because my wallet...
Did you show them your driver's license?
No.
Oh, God.
My wallet
Oh.
is made of ostrich hide.
Ostrich hide. What is that?
See those dots? You know, like when you're eating a chicken leg and it has those little dots on it?
No.
It's bird
What?
flesh. So, yeah, this isn't cow leather. This is ostrich leather.
I got my phone. See, I'll show you the Instagram account.
You got him. He's going for those followers.
Here's my Instagram account.
There he is.
Oh. Here it is. Here's Todd eating peanut butter with cornflakes and like pepperoni.
Wow.
We're Todd. And guys, we're on the internet. If you search up
Obviously.
Richard the Man podcast, we're on Google.
It'll come up on Google, yeah, with the Joe Rogan parody thumbnail we did.
It comes on. It even has our Spotify profile.
That's pretty cool. We're on the internet. The people can find us. So, what's next?
All right. Eat the rich!
There's only one thing if they're good for.
Eat the rich!
Take one bite now, come back for more.
Eat the rich!
I gotta get this off my chest.
Eat the rich!
Take one bite now, spit out the rest. Should we sing it? The whole thing?
Yeah, let's go.
One.
Let me
two.
see Eat the Rich.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed, and how I got to thinking about all those things you said about ordinary people and how they can make you sick. Well, if calling names kicks back on you, then I hope this does the trick. Cause I'm sick of y'all complaining about how many bills, and I'm sick of all about your poodles and your pills, and I just can't see the humor about your way of life. And I think I can do more for you with this here fork and knife.
Eat the rich!
There's only one thing that they're good for.
Eat the rich!
Take a one bite now, come back for more.
Eat the rich!
I gotta get this off my chest.
Eat the rich!
Take a one bite now and spit out the rest. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
We didn't sing the whole thing!
Wait, should we go to the second verse?
Huh?
Let me see your phone.
Why?
Because as many times I've heard that song, I can't remember how the second verse starts. Tell the people about Aerosmith.
Eat the rich! How did I remember? Let me just change my mirror. And yeah, look wonderful. I don't have the internet.
Oh, we're too far away from the Wi-Fi.
That sucks.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, here we go. We got it. Full lyrics.
All right, let's go. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
I gotta get this. Just eat the rich.
Oh, here we go. All right, ready? Verse 2. We can edit it together, maybe. So it's not
Yeah.
Where is it? So I called up my head shrinker, and I told him what I'd done. Said, you best go on and die. Yeah, and I hope you have some fun. And I don't go burst your bubble on the rich folks who get rude, because you won't get in no trouble when you eat that kind of food. And now they're smoking up the junk bonds, and then they go get stiff. And they're dancing in the yacht club with Muffin Uncle Bill. And there's one good thing that happens when you toss your pearls to swine. Their attitudes may taste like poop, but go real good with wine.
Eat the rich.
There's only one thing that they're good for.
Eat the rich.
Take one bite now, come back for more.
Eat the rich.
I gotta get this off my chest.
Eat the rich.
Take one bite now, spit out the rest. Dun-dun-dun, 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 boom, 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 bam, bam. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah! All right, verse 3. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Believe in all the good things that money just can't buy, and you won't get no bellyache.
Did you see that?
Humble pie.
Wait, stop for a
I
second.
believe in rags to riches. Your inheritance won't last. So take your great poop on, my friend, and shove it up your...
Stop for a second.
Congratulations, you screamed at the neighborhood. So there you have it. Aerosmith's Eat the Rich. I don't think we need to say much else because we performed the entire song. It's off. It's on the Get a Grip album. It's track 2.
This coffee
It's
tastes disgusting.
It's track 2, but it's actually track 1 and 2. The intro feeds into
Eat the rich.
And I saw Aerosmith in 1994. It's how the show opened with Joey Kramer doing the drums for the intro. Then, wake up, kid. It's 8:30. You think nothing really changing but the date. You're a grand slam, but you know, baby, you gotta learn how to relate. If you're swinging from the pearly gates, I got all the answers, lo and behold, you got the right key, baby, but the wrong key. Ho, yo. Anyway, what's next?
I think. Let's see.
I say,
Joe
they
Rogan.
say.
Joe Rogan.
What about Joe Rogan?
He's a guy that does lots of stuff.
We've mentioned him before. He's Spotify. Well, he's
He
still
moved on Spotify.
Yeah.
He still makes videos on YouTube. He still posts his YouTube videos.
So, toys. What about toys?
We
already talked about Todd.
We're
So
not.
why'd you
We're
write
not. We're
toys?
not talking about ACDC or Alf or toys.
What about Alf? Why not Alf?
Nah.
Alf stands for Alien Life Form. It was an NBC sitcom in the,
All right.
in the mid-'80s.
Comedy. Let's talk
Mid
about
to late
comedy.
80s. Comedy.
I love comedy.
Richard is an excellent stand-up comic. He's performed in our living room quite a few times.
Hey, remember we did that in our one podcast?
Yeah.
In our one episode.
What else?
Yeah.
So what about okay? You can't just read it and then not talk about it. So comedy. What about comedy? Richard's done stand-up comedy. What do you think of comedy in general?
I love it. It's just funny.
That's the only kind of movies he likes.
Comedy. I like comedies.
He likes to laugh.
I like to go like, ha! 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 That's the funniest thing!
And he's just hooting and hollering.
Can I take your hat for a sec? There you go.
So you had The
I
Office.
actually just threw it out there.
You listed The Office next. What about The Office? I don't think you've really watched much of The Office.
Hey, give me
have
that.
you?
I'm going around, guys. I'm sorry.
Did you get dog poop on it?
No!
Thank goodness.
Office. We'll skip that. I have a spit, guys.
Okay, spit.
Ah!
Good job.
I was gonna spit.
So what about you? Okay. The Office. Do you want to talk about The Office?
Nah.
Do you want to talk about movies?
Nah.
Cartoons?
Nah.
Richard the Man podcast?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, how do we make it? Nah, actually, no.
Jim Cornette?
Yeah, I just listened to this one.
You said you put my mom. Don't you want to talk about your mom?
Wait, yeah, we will. I'm just done with this list.
At school?
No school.
Okay.
This is the last list we're doing. And
I made 4. Would you make 3 or 4? No, 3.
3.
The Simpsons.
That's a dun 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 dun. Okay, The Simpsons. It's a good show, and I watch it a lot.
He does.
I'll watch it when I edit.
It's a very popular show.
Every time I make my profiles, they're from Pixar.
It's the longest running cartoon in world history.
It's really good. I have to keep spitting. There I go.
Okay, next.
Okay. Halloween. Ooh!
It's All Hallows Eve.
Halloween!
And the costumes. What about Halloween?
Halloween, it's so spooky. Spooky, I mean.
This year's Halloween's gonna be a lot different.
I'm gonna be Bob from Bob's Burgers.
It's true.
It comes with an apron and mustache, and that's just it.
It's all you need.
Well, I need black pants. I need black pants and black shoes.
Right.
And then I got it. So.
But Halloween in general, is it one of your favorite holidays?
Yeah, I don't like going to the Halloween store. I just don't like seeing the creepy stuff.
He gets scared.
Yeah, I like Halloween. Halloween's supposed to be spooky.
Yeah.
And
He gets pretty freaked out.
like, it's the day where you watch scary movies.
A lot of people do. I don't like horror movies. I've
Me
never
neither.
been a fan.
Me neither.
Like,
Horror movies are just.
I just think they're dumb. Like, I've never gotten into it. Like,
No,
Freddy
I can't.
and Jason. And,
It's not just that. It's just that it's scary.
yeah, he gets scared.
It's just scary, and they're not for children.
Yeah, it's true. They really aren't.
Like,
They're
I've seen Goosebumps, but it's not that scary. It's not even like, it's like children's scary.
Yeah, it's like tame.
It's not like blood and guts, like killing. It's not like jump scares. It's just like kind of like kid scary.
It's not Saul.
But like, we see that Halloween is good.
Halloween is great.
Who doesn't love Halloween?
I think most people do. Some people are against it, but
I bet goth people love Halloween.
it's their day, man. They
It's their
rock
day.
out Halloween.
They like to be scary.
It's the one day goth people look normal, right?
They don't even need a costume.
364 days a year, they're goth, but on Halloween they don't stand out. So maybe they hate Halloween for that because they don't get to be an individual there because they get to become a conformist on the day of Halloween.
But they still like goth.
Yeah, that's true.
But
They would.
anyways,
It would
let's
be
go
their
to
day.
baseball.
And plus, they can buy new stuff to wear the rest of the year. All their nail polish and shit.
Let me pretend to be goth.
We should do a goth episode of the podcast.
And we should make everything like black and white.
Yeah, let's be like, I'm so over this podcast.
Man.
It's so mainstream.
But we're not over this. David. We're not over this. And this car's kind of black, so like we can just use
It's
it.
very goth.
It's
The
black.
Gothmobile.
I'm just left is just pain, man. It's just.
It's so unfair. Just so
I
much.
saw this movie called Stand By Us. It's about 3 boys that find a dead body.
Well, he watched about 10 minutes of it before he got bored and went to his room. But
Well, I might finish it today.
but he
later.
wanted to watch it. He seemed excited at first.
And the craziest part, I was like, when I saw it, they were kids that were smoking. Like, I'm talking, they were actually smoking.
Yeah, it was
They were just smoking cigarettes, but I was like,
straight up smoking.
but I was like,
He was like, they're smoking. It's like, well, this was made in the 80s, and it was.
but I'm like, they're legit kids.
They're
Why are
kids.
they smoking when they're like kids?
It took place in the 60s.
But that's
it's,
just like,
it was filmed in the 80s.
Bro,
It's Rob Reiner, man. That's what he's all about.
but they smoked. They were kids.
They are. They were. They're much older now.
Hey, I saw at the Halloween store where you could actually be a real Karen. Like, you could dress up as a Karen.
Of course they do.
No, you could. There's like a Karen aisle where it's like.
There's a whole section of Karen stuff.
No. It's just. But you can actually be a Karen for Halloween.
I'm sure you can. The Karen wig must be very popular this year. It's gonna be one of those overdone costumes. Of
But it's
2020.
funny because it's like Karens that you could be a legit Karen.
Everyone will be speaking to the manager.
They would go like, maybe if you're a Karen for Halloween and you didn't get enough candy, you should go like, can I speak to your manager?
That'll be what they'll knock on your door. Can I speak to your manager?
Well, they can't. No, Karen. The reason why they do that, they don't just go to McDonald's and go like, "Can I speak to your manager?" for no reason.
Right.
They go there if there's something wrong. It's not really a big deal.
Right.
All you Karens out there, your problems you try to deal with, they're not a big deal. Okay, just get over with. There's
Get
one little
over
hair.
with.
Don't speak to the manager. Okay. Karens.
Exactly.
It's not cool. Okay, man. How am I gonna put my chair back?
It's electronic. And the battery's dead on this
Yeah.
vehicle.
But how is your chair going that way?
Because this one's manual. Yours is electronic.
Well, then get in the front seat.
I am in the front seat.
No, get in the driver's seat.
Why?
I'm sick of driving right now.
No, you're driving.
No. Okay, let's switch spots. Alright, we're back. Everybody,
Back.
hey, everybody, watch this. Wait, let me put the recliner. Okay. This is awesome! I could just sleep in this car for a day. Just sleep in here. Huh? Oh, sorry, I fell asleep, boy. Ooh. How am I gonna push it back? How do I push it back, boy?
The thingy on the bottom, underneath.
Where's it?
I think it's as far back as it goes.
That's too. But anyways, I can get really close.
There you
Look how close I am. Okay, drive. I'm gonna. Hey guys, my dad, he actually does not know how to drive.
go. Yeah.
So I'm gonna teach him how to drive today.
Okay.
So, okay. Alright, first thing on the list. And you guys wanna watch me teach him? Here, put that down, you don't need that when you're driving. Pay attention! Okay, so how you drive, okay. So first, start the car by pressing this button. There, you just started the car. Now, I want you to make sure you're all ready. Put your seatbelt on, you know. But when you really turned on, just turn the key. Okay, now it's on. Let me just back up a little bit. So now, alright, now we're gonna decline our seatbelt. Put our seatbelts on. Now everybody, alright, so now pull the wheel to R. Good. Now put your hand on the brake. No. Okay. Now stop. Now get to the D to drive. There. Now just pay attention. No phones, okay, for your driving. Just pay attention. Hey. That's my no. You're gonna get in the crash. Don't fool around. Pay attention. So now switch lanes. Okay, nice. Switch lanes. All right, now we're in a school zone. Go 30. No, barely push the brake. That goes.
That was the brake. The brake that goes. You mean the gas?
Yeah. Barely press it.
I was hitting the brake to slow down as we entered the school zone, not the gas.
Now, okay. Now we can go 70 on the ring road.
Let's rip it.
No, not too fast. No turning the wheel. We have to turn the wheel when we're turning. Now turn over there. All right. Dude, not that much. Okay, now let's practice your parking. Now we're in the parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll drive and then turn and park. Now, we'll turn it. I'll put it to park.
Okay.
And then, no, that's for when the brake doesn't work. Now turn the key, and now we're good. Let's see. All right.
We are now parked.
All right, let's see.
Thank you for teaching me how to drive.
Let's see how you did.
Did I pass?
Well, you're gonna have to practice your speed.
Okay.
Actually, you passed all of it.
Was I going too fast or too slow?
Too fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to give you a speeding ticket. Try to go slower now.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to give you a slow ticket. Where are the slow tickets? Slow tickets are in this envelope. And here's your speeding ticket in this envelope. Take them.
Okay.
Now get your speeding ticket. Now let's practice your speed, okay? Practice your speed. Alright, we're in school zone. Go 30. Alright, you're on 30. Good. Now go 70. Slow down a little bit. Okay, that's good. Alright, park now. Good. Now let's practice pulling when the police pull you over. So you're gonna switch over there and turn over there just to get it. Alright, good. Alright, let's see how you passed. You passed. Woo! Alright, your driver's license will be there pretty soon.
Cool.
And you're still gonna have to pay $500 for the tickets. Actually, nah, you don't have to. I don't care.
Thank you, officer.
I'm not an officer. I'm your driver's guy.
Well, you're the one issuing tickets.
Alright, let's see what else you have to try to practice on. Because you didn't pass all of it. So you passed your speeding. So let's see what you passed. I got 100 people trying to get their driver's license. So.
Okay, don't rip the book.
Rude. So, okay, let's see. So you passed your speed. You passed your parking. You passed your flipping off drivers.
I do that. Yeah.
You're good at speed. You're good at.
You're not in the shot.
You're good at. You're good at parking, and you're good at. Well, actually, you're not good at this one part.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to practice making sure you don't use any electronics.
Right.
Because you almost got in the crash.
That's true.
So, well, I'm gonna lay down while we.
No distracted driving.
Let me just. Okay, go. Yeah, you're doing good.
Thank you.
Oh, someone's calling you. Are you gonna answer or are you gonna decline?
I'm gonna resist. Keep my hands firmly on the wheel.
But what about I say it's connected to the car?
It's a Bluetooth. Hello. Yes.
That's just a.
Indeed.
Now, what about it's not connected to your phone?
Cheerio.
Okay, I'm hanging up. So now it's not connected to your phone. All right, someone's calling you. What are you gonna do? Answer, or are you gonna decline?
Decline. They can wait. Safety comes first.
Don't touch your phone.
Myself
I'm gonna take it.
Fellow
Don't touch your phone. Don't touch it. All right, good job.
Thank you.
Now try to just pay attention. And that's what we also have to practice on. Paying attention to the road. Good. Yes. Yes, yes.
I'm focused. I got tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, yeah. Now, I'm gonna just. Yeah. All right, keep driving. I'm just gonna lay down while you drive. He's doing great, guys. He's doing great. I'll be sitting on my phone. You better be doing good.
This is going to be really boring for anyone listening to the audio version of this episode.
Everybody, I know it's boring, but whatever.
They've probably already deleted. We've lost them as a listener.
All right, everybody. Okay, you're good. Let's talk about Toy Story!
Toy Story?
Toy Story.
You mean the CG animated classic featuring
Yeah,
Tim
Toy Story.
Allen and Tom Hanks?
What the? Who's Tim Allen?
Tim Allen is the voice of Buzz Lightyear.
Who's Buzz Lightyear?
Buzz Lightyear is the space guy on Toy Story. Tim Allen was in
I'm
a
just gonna go. I'm just gonna.
hit show called
You know what I'm
Home
gonna do?
Improvement.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm just gonna lay down for the rest of the podcast.
Okay.
Just gonna lay down.
So tell us about Toy Story.
Well, it's a good movie, and can you see me?
Barely.
Can you see
You
me?
can see up your nose.
Guys, can
You
you
see
see
all
me?
your You can see all your nose hairs
Ew!
and your boogers.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stand for the rest of the podcast.
You're gonna stand up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand.
I don't think you can do that. There's not much room. You're awfully tall.
There,
Hey, look, now we're like the same height.
I'm just gonna stand now.
So,
There,
all
I'm
right,
standing.
let's actually talk about Toy Story
Okay.
instead of just being silly.
Mhm.
What do you have to say about Toy Story?
It's a good movie, and it's about, but I don't want to give any spoilers.
I think if no one's seen Toy Story by now, they're it's been out for like 30 years.
Been out for 30 years. Anyways, let's talk about Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson's the main character on The Simpsons. He's voiced by Nancy Cartwright.
Which is the girl.
Yeah, he's a lot.
That's
I think most
weird.
people do know that, but it's a fun fact for people who don't know is Bart Simpson is voiced by a woman named Nancy Cartwright.
And she plays Ralph Nelson.
Yeah.
I think
Can
she
you
plays
do an
Todd
impersonation of Bart?
Eat my shorts. I can't.
Don't have a kill, man.
Let me try Ralph. Your brother's
I can-
stupid.
Let's see who. What voice?
Can I do a Ralph? Your
Yeah.
brother's stupid.
I eat cat food. Let's see, Mo. Listen here, Mo says like you're drinking a Sprite. Nah, I can't do it.
I can do a comic book guy.
That's right, boys. Take it
Hey,
away.
what are you doing?
The comic book guy. Worst
My name is
podcast ever.
This podcast is really good.
I'm trying to think, I'm not really good. I know what I'm okay with.
Marge, I want to try Marge. Oh, homie, I love you. You're the best. Ah!
I have purple hair.
Purple hair.
I could like Smithers. Yes, Mr.
Oh, what?
Burns.
The ice just came on my throat.
Yes, sir. You had some ice in your throat, I believe.
Oh, let's go.
Or what about Otto, dude? Nah, I'm terrible at Simpsons impersonations. I'm trying to think of any I'm good at.
Can you do Cartman?
I could do Fat Tony. That one's a little bit easier.
Can you do Cartman? Oh wait, Cartman's not from The Simpsons. He's from South Park.
Cartman. Hey, guys. Hey, fat. It's so fat.
Let me try Cartman.
Ah!
Hey, my name's Kevin. Shut up, Kyle.
You guys are just getting in the podcast. I can do. Oh, wow, you guys. I'm Butters.
Hey fellas. My name's Butters.
We're just doing a podcast, okay? Just right here sitting in the car.
My name's
Just
Mr.
recording a little bit of a podcast on the phone, okay? Okay.
I'm drinking Sprite and good.
Nothing to see here. I'm Officer Bar Brady. Nothing to see here. Turn off your YouTubes.
And get to criming.
That's right. I'm Officer O'Malley. I can't. That one's okay.
Should I just throw my Sprite there?
When Rob Schneider goes to
I'm gonna throw my Sprite.
Rob Schneider is an average guy.
Do you
He
dare-
finds out that being average isn't so average.
Do you dare me to do that?
No. This fall, Rob Schneider is the carrot.
Who's Rob Snyder? Who's Rob Snyder?
He's an SNL alumni.
Let's cover your ugly face.
Rob Schneider is a...
Alright, we covered your ugly face. Now the Sprite replaced you. The Sprite replaced you. The McDonald's Sprite just replaced you.
We put all the McDonald's food up in the camera.
Yeah, we can still see your ugly face.
But,
Now the Sprite. Now the McDonald's
Rob
Sprite.
Schneider
Just a-
is the stapler.
You look super better with the little Sprite.
Super better.
You look super. Yeah, you don't look ugly at all.
All right, we've talked about Bart. We did some South Park voices.
I think we're done.
Have we done... Let's see. You want to talk about cornflakes? The Oakland A's.
Nah.
Cars. Hold on, let's finish the list. America. Cake. Babies. Daddies.
Let's talk about
Life.
your life.
Homer.
Daddy's
Shirt,
life.
And Glorious. Well, I've had a rich, fulfilling life.
Alright, we're done.
That's about it.
Alright, everybody. I hope you had a good,
Glorious!
I hope we had a good day of making a podcast.
Glad you enjoyed it. Tune in next week for
No,
more adventures. This is going to be our longest episode ever. So.
Alright, here. See his ugly face. Ew. I'm just joking. I'm sorry, guys.
We will miss you until we meet again, people. Just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling.
Follow me on Instagram.
Don't follow him.